increase in recycling throughout the county, litter landing is costing taxpayers more and more money every year. Is it time to scrap recycling and dump everything in the landfill, or reinvent the program?
Well, one, we need to be engaged. We need to be engaged with the manager and the employees out at litter landing, and we need to step in and help them. I think under Mr. Gazarek's guide, we're missing a little bit of that. We need to be involved in those type of things and bring in help. We need to be a guide. Sometimes the answer needs to be no. I know under Mr. Gazarek's last 2 years as commissioner in charge of that, we've hired 3 new employees. We've bought a skid loader that sits there and doesn't get used. I think those are expenses that are not necessary. The product that litter landing puts out is a commodity, and that commodity follows energy prices, and that is low right now. So that we kind of picked a bad time to kind of expand expenses when those commodities are going down. In agriculture, I know a little bit about commodities, not everything, but I can follow some of those things, and I think we have to make a balance there. Litter landing started out as a residential recycling facility. Now we are taking in business recycling, and maybe we need to look at how to function some of those things. Maybe we need to look at the practicality of the roll-offs out in the county unattended. I know in Arlington, my church takes one Saturday a month, and we man the roll-off, and that comes back very clean. Unfortunately, when you leave a roll-off out in the unattended, sometimes trash gets in. That takes time. That takes dollars to separate those things. Do I think we need to abandon litter landing? No. But we do probably need to remanage it. Or I don't mean, we need to restructure it so that it doesn't lose as much money.
Yes, I think Mr. Bateson's not well informed. I am not the manager of litter landing. I'm not in charge of litter landing. I'm a county commissioner. We have people that run litter landing for us, and each commissioner is not responsible for the courthouse or the jail or litter landing. It's a team effort, so all 3 commissioners oversee litter landing. But litter landing has multiple, and I guess I should preface by saying it's not litter landing, it's all recycling across the country. Volumes up, commodity prices are down. So if you reduce your expenses by reducing personnel, because that's your biggest expense, the volume doesn't go away. Your volume's still there, so you get farther behind. So what we did is last Thursday, I invited the EPA to come to town. EPA put together a group of 12 people from around the state, and I'll read some of these off: heads of solid waste districts, private environmental organizations, other county recycling operations, and former commissioners to give us some historical perspective on litter landing. These 12 individuals, as I said, come from all different facets of recycling. They've all been through what we've been through, and they're in the process of analyzing the entire process at litter landing, from what we accept at litter landing to our transportation costs at litter landing. So they're looking at every single facet of litter landing. Litter landing is not just a place where you go and dump off aluminum or dump off aluminum cans of plastic and recycle, and you just expect to make money. Every organization that was there, 12 organizations represented, are all having the same issues we're having. We're not, rather than reinvent the wheel and try to fix these problems on our own, I thought it was appropriate we go people that have proven results and have gone through this process. They will put a report together, and the head of one of the private environmental organizations is going to put a report back with recommendations from all 12 of these individuals and all 12 of these organizations, and they'll have that to us by the end of the year, and then we've got some facts and some figures to act on.